Everybody bringing everything.
Take the step. It's not yet 2025. We are in December. Next week is Christmas. Now is the time, if there was any, to set those goals and that intention for the new year and to make that happen. And subscribe to the channel. What a run. Guys, I think I need like a new way to track my runs because I don't think that the Apple Watch is very accurate. I don't think it's accurate for beats per minute. I don't think it's accurate for distance. I gotta find a better way to track it. Maybe there's an app I can put on my phone that will like GPS track me and see how far I ran. But all I know is, man, I broke a great sweat. Heart rate got up there. Apple Watch says 122 was the highest. So we elevated that heart rate. We got that cardiovascular system pumping and working. And that was the goal. That was my first run ever while training hybrid. And that route is a route that I'm gonna continue to take until it's easy. I don't know how far I ran, I don't know. But I'm gonna keep running that route until it's easy, until I feel nothing. And then we're gonna gradually increase. A rule of thumb they say is to not increase more than 10% per week while running so that you don't experience that burnout. So, great run. I got, a great leg pump. Even my upper body's pretty pumped. Now it's time to eat. Now it's time to fuel up. I actually went into this run raw, no breakfast, only about a half a bottle of water. I didn't really like fuel up because I didn't expect to go a distance. I didn't expect to go far. And, I didn't go too far. I broke a sweat, ran out in the element instead of coming in here and in 68 degrees and running. This is just a nice place to come and cool down. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna get some water and we're gonna get some electrolytes. We're going to eat breakfast, take a shower, and see what else the day has for us. So let's get some food. Yeah.
Treasure One.
Ooh, one-on-one, I take you. One-on-one, they don't make two. Pretty bitch, 2 tattoos. Told her come through and make moves. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. All my dogs making moves. Yeah. Stepping new gym and shoes. Look at you like what it do. Ooh, one-on-one, I take you. One-on-one, they don't make two. Pretty bitch, 2 tattoos. Told her come through and make moves. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. All my dogs making moves. Stepping new gym and shoes. Look at you like what it do. So I know the last time I showed you this meal, I was completely cut off on the camera. Hopefully you can see me right now. I'm not doing this twice. So right here I have 2 protein waffles. I believe that's like 12 grams of protein. And then I have just a regular Minute Maid pancake with blueberries in it. That's just for more carbs. I didn't want to just go overboard on the protein to start the day. Then I've got 2 egg whites and a whole egg. I think last time I did 2 whole eggs or 3 egg whites, something like that. I have 5 strawberries cut up into my non-fat Greek yogurt, which is 100 calories and 13 grams of protein within itself, and a full serving of blueberries. And after that run, I'm so ready to eat. I'm gonna relax, watch a podcast, enjoy this food, and we're gonna see you guys in the next clip. Let's eat.
There's no way during this podcast we will not be, me and Leo will get into.
Oh, what we doing? Treasure one. Now you wearing my black tee. Yeah, you wearing my black tee. Yeah, and when I'm gone, I'm what you need.
So this is day 2. I'm about to do something that I never do. Well, I'm not gonna say never do, but I rarely fasten my seatbelt, guys. Because I just don't care about the ding, ding, ding sound, but everybody does. I got 2 YouTube channels, so the last YouTube channel, the link is in the description if you want to subscribe to the vlog channel, but people are always saying, buckle your seatbelt, the dinging. So, seatbelts buckle. But, you know, this is day 2 of the hybrid training style, and I gotta say, bro, I fucking love this shit. I love it. You know, you got to have enough calories in your system. You got to have enough protein in your system, enough carbs in your system to really fuel these workouts. But it's great. It's a great training style. It takes me back. It reminds me of football. It reminds me of conditioning before the season. It reminds me of weight training before the season, running before the season. So I encourage everybody out there, keep jogging, keep running, and keep lifting. Hybrid training is the way to go. Right now we're headed over to Whole Foods. We're running out of this stuff right here. Running out of water. I only got 1 more bottle left. And I'm gonna fill up my 5 gallon back there. I got a 5 gallon. We're gonna fill that jug up at Whole Foods. And yeah, let's do that. I'll see you guys when we get off of the road. Y'all ever been sitting in the car too long? I just sat in this car for like 12, maybe 15 minutes, bro. Editing this video that I'm filming right now. Still didn't get my water. Chilling outside of Whole Foods. Let me get my ass up, man. Get up. All right, so ended up grabbing a spatula to cook my eggs with because I'm always, you know, cooking with my damn plastic forks and things like that, and then just throwing them out after. So I got a silicone spatula. All right, here we have a protein oat and sludge bowl. We have a cup of Kodiak protein oats. We've got a tablespoon of syrup, and no, it's not the healthy kind of syrup. We've got 2 scoops of plant-based protein. We've got a whole banana, a dash of cinnamon, a pinch of salt, and it's still hot, and it's actually hurting my hand, how hot it is. So we're gonna enjoy this, and then we're gonna work out. I think we're gonna do some chest and triceps today. Yeah. We do back and arms, then we're gonna do chest and tris. Yeah, chest and tris. Back for another 68-degree workout. Look at that, 68 degrees. God, I hate that so much. I wish they could just bring it to just like 73, 75 would be perfect, honestly. Today we're doing chest and triceps. I'm going off of the feeling today. I want it to be strong. I want to lift some heavy weight. I don't have any planned workout. I don't have that written out or anything. I just know, what I'm trying to accomplish. So strong chest, strong triceps, and might even throw some shoulders in there. It's never a bad idea to throw shoulders in when you're training your chest. So without further ado, let's get warm and get right. Y'all ready? Let's go. Chest. Now we're just gonna do triceps. I got enough energy to keep going and do more, but I don't want to overdo it. Still gotta have dinner. So we're gonna finish off with this tricep complex that I learned, right? So I saw this online. I don't know who the first influencer was, but it's like some skinhead, bodybuilder, and you're hitting all 3 heads of the tricep in one set, and you're doing it for both arms. Okay, and that's one set, and then you're gonna do that 3 rounds, right? So you already know you got 1, you got 2, you got 3, right? You got the medial, you got the exterior and interior head of the tricep. So to target the exterior, you wanna punch across the body, boom, and then to target the medial, the interior, you're gonna go outside of the body, and in the medial, you're going overhead and pressing out. And you're basically just burning out the whole time, so follow along, let's get it. You don't want to put super heavy weight on it either. That's not the goal. The goal isn't to just be throwing around 90 pounds. The goal is to get And despite that cold AC in there, bro, 68 degrees. Now we got so much radio noise, I can't even make a good video. So let me step outside real quick and try to give you guys a little bit better of a sound quality. It's been a solid day so far, y'all. Solid day. Good breakfast, good run this morning. Great workout in the gym. I mean, the pump is real. I just want to really right now encourage y'all to take the step. I'm not sure why that phrase is on my mind, but that's the phrase that's coming to me, and it's to take the step. You know, it's not yet 2025. You know, we are in December. You know, next week is Christmas. You know, now is the time, if there was any, to set those goals and that intention for the new year and to make that happen. Like, don't sit back too long and procrastinate. Don't be the New Year's crowd in the gym. Don't be, you know, that one guy amongst 20 different dudes, you know, fighting over the bench press, you know, when January rolls around, because now memberships are, you know, start up for $1. No, get in there right now. Make it happen now. Take this step, you know, and it could be deeper than just the gym, but I really do feel as if it starts there, like it starts with that physical activity. And it's just honestly one of the easiest things for you to control. It's literally your body. Like, you control your physical being. You control the food you put in your body. You control whether or not you go for a run, go for a jog, go for a walk, lift some weights, hop on a treadmill. That's your prerogative, right? It's the easiest thing for you to control. It's your physical person, right? So take the step, and then I guarantee you, as you go, it gets easier. It gets easier to make other decisions in life, you know? And honestly, I don't think I've ever had a workout that I regret. There's been times where it's like, damn, I don't feel like getting up. I don't feel like going to the gym. You know, I don't want to work out. I'm tired, I'm sore, but I never regret it after. You ever notice that? You don't regret the work that you put in. So just take the step. I'm gonna stick to my diet because I saw a video today that said, you know, here's a life hack. It said, don't be a bitch, right? And it said that bitches steer away from their diet because it doesn't taste the way they want it to taste. So, you know, don't be a bitch, right? So I'm not gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna stick to my diet. I'm gonna go eat the food that I cook for myself. Anyway, stick with me along the way. Let's go eat. I'm gonna tell you something else that you already know, but it's probably just gonna verify something for you. Bro, if you're not growing, you're shrinking. If you're not building, you are crumbling. Like, I feel so much stronger being that I've been working out more and more and more. And I'm telling you, bro, just within like a week or so, I feel like immensely, drastically stronger. And I want you guys to feel the same thing I'm feeling right now. Vibrating, bro. You know, any stiffness in your body, you're stiff because you're not moving. Your shoulder hurts because you didn't use it. Your knees hurt because you haven't been stretching. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing for y'all. If you're not growing, you're shrinking. And there we have it. Nice, full, eventful day, y'all. This is what I'm talking about, man. And we ending the night with that good old rice, black beans, ground beef, shredded cheese with my signature Taco Bell cheese sauce. This is gonna be delicious. And you know I gotta pair it with, we're gonna pair it with the Doritos tonight. Man, I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling big. Feeling swole, athletic. Loving it, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. I really appreciate y'all showing love on the last couple of videos, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. I really appreciate y'all showing love. I'm trying to bring this quality content for y'all. Let's keep it going, man. TJ Too Smooth Fitness. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all in the next one. Let's go.